Hi, my name is Sky, yes, double Y, and welcome to my channel, Sky Explains It All, or if you've already been here before, welcome back. So today's video, you guys, I am going to be talking about some of my anime crushes that I've had throughout the years, starting with Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. I remember being a little girl, Toonami coming on, you know, the lineup, and I remember the episode where finally I saw Future Trunks and I was locked in. It was the shortcut, it was the sword, it was the everything for me, and it also helped that his hair was purple, and my favorite color, so that definitely helped. So Trunks and the long hair, when that ponytail grew out, bravo, animation team, thank you for that. Y'all, 10 out of 10. That was my husband back then. Next crush that I had, a little controversial because I didn't know any better because I was a child, was Prince Demande in Sailor Moon. So I had a crush on him because his character design is beautiful, but I didn't really realize why he was so problematic until I got older. And this is not me just pulling at straws, like he's actually trash. If you've never seen Sailor Moon before, and I'm talking about like the 90s version of it, and of course, like, I was little, so I was growing up watching the Deke dub of Sailor Moon.
No matter how much mind control you try on me, you'll never ever win my heart.
Love, it's overrated.
And being too little to understand what was going on, like the part where he kidnaps Usagi, Serena, in the case when I was growing up watching it, and I didn't even put two and together. This man changed her out of her clothes without her consent, forces a kiss on her, but I didn't understand what was going on because I was too little. But I remember in one of my several rewatches of Sailor Moon, probably when I got in high school and I rewatched it, I was like, oh my god, he's kind of trash. He's kind of trash. I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't really like him anymore. Like, character design, beautiful. The character within themselves, garbage. So that was definitely one of my crushes growing up, and I can acknowledge that he's very pretty to look at, but the morals are in the bin. I know Avatar: The Last Airbender technically is not an anime, but it is drawn in the anime style, so I'm gonna include it in here. And so to say that Zuko had me, the ponytail, it drew me in, like, hey, Zuko here, and I was like, yes, I am sitting. How may I help you? I was kind of sad when he cut the ponytail off. I've always had a thing for guys with longer hair, so I was kind of sad when the ponytail got cut off, but still, my husband to this day. And when they showed Elder Zuko in freaking Legend of Korra,
Oh my gosh, it's Lord Zuko! I can't believe it!
Silver Fox, honey, y'all did that. Design ate up. Thank you for that. Next one, I had to write these all down because I had a lot of crushes in Naruto. So, of course, Kakashi. I mean, I don't need to say anything else. Kakashi, with the mask, without the mask, I don't care. Kakashi, look at him. I don't need to explain that. The other one, I had a thing for Madara. You know, I like me a little long, dark-haired villain. You know, what can I say? Madara was definitely up there. Gaara, liked him too. I'm realizing some things about myself.
Glorious chaos.
And Shikamaru too. For Shikamaru, it was like, and if people were like, oh my god, he was a kid. Y'all, when I was watching freaking Naruto, when I first started watching it, I was 12. I was the same age of the characters. So relax. The ponytail, it was the intelligence. It was just, it did everything I needed to do for me. This was probably my first anime crush. It was Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin. Guess I have very much so a strong draw to the long-haired anime boys. The scar just added character for me. He was beautiful, skilled with the sword. He just had the moves, and so I give his character design to this day a 10 out of 10. Lord Sesshōmaru from Inuyasha. Let's just look at the design. Look at the design.
Look at the material.
You should be going home
You
anyway.
can be the judge of it.
I just feel like there are no words to say. That's probably, Sesshōmaru, in my opinion, is probably the most beautifully animated character in anime I've ever seen before. Just everything about him screams, exudes, oozes beauty, regality, godly. Everything about it is just like otherworldly, and I'm happy to exist in the timeline where his character exists because my life would not be whole without being able to look at this image whenever I wanted to. Next one, Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. So I made a video like years ago. It was like a compilation of like little clips of movies that I said have shared custody of my heart, and Howl's Moving Castle is one of them.
That's my girl.
Hal Pendragon, Gomez Adams, and Lord Kudo, that hybrid, that's my dream man right there. Howl gives Sesshōmaru a run for his money. I'm not even gonna lie. Gives him a run for his money. If I had to choose, I couldn't do it.
Both is good.
The next one I'm going to say is Lord Tengen from Demon Slayer. I mean, look at him. Would happily be wife number 4. Totally okay with that. We can share. I do not mind because he's strong. He's extra, which I like. He's polished, which is nice, and the fit is everything right. So Lord Tengen for the win. The last one I'm going to talk about is a little complicated. It's Tamaki from Nana. So I was pretty much the same age as both Nanas, because they're the same age, when I first watched the anime and then after I read the manga. And I've told you guys this before, I think in my like How to Dress Like Nana Osaki video, that I relate heavily to Hachi's character in so many ways. Like the correlations between her and I were eerie when I was first watching it. And so in that same fashion, I found Tamaki attractive. Seen in this video, I got a thing for dudes with long hair, and I liked Tamaki for all the reasons that Nana did too, and that was definitely a problem. I'm grown, I'm older now. It's literally been like, that's crazy. It's been a decade since I first saw Nana.
Time is an illusion.
I was 22 when I watched it. That's crazy. That was 10 years ago when I first watched Nana. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. That's cool. Crazy, but cool. He's kind of the same as Prince Demande, where the design is beautiful. There are attributes of Tamaki that I like. Was I saying Tamaki or Takumi? I won't know until I edit this. But to be clear, I mean to be talking about Takumi Ichinose, not Tamaki from Ouran High School Host Club. I can't remember which one I was saying, but I'm talking about Takumi from Nana. Ooh child, my brain. Definitely a problematic character for serious reasons. If you haven't read the manga, there is just something that he does that I personally feel is irredeemable to his character. Like, he definitely was problematic before he did what he did, but after that,
got scented candles.
Oh, well, that's appropriate. A lot of fire where you're going. Better get used to it.
if you ever read the manga, or if you've read the manga, you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever read it, his character, that what he did, that's not redeemable. Wow. 22-year-old Skyy was all for Takumi and totally just smitten, because like I said, too, was just like Hachi. 32-year-old Skyy is like, yeah, he's pretty, but he's also trash. Those are pretty much all of my anime crushes. I'm giving a special mention to Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan. I didn't really include him because while I think he's attractive, I feel like I'm too much like him. Like, he gives very, very strong Capricorn energy, and it's almost to the point where it's too much like me, to where I'm like, yeah, like, you're attractive, I respect the vibe, but you know, not for me. So if you like this video, like it, you enjoying the content I make here, please subscribe. I would very much so love to have you here. And you guys, leave me down below in the comments some of your anime crushes throughout the years. It doesn't have to be any current ones. It could be ones from when you were little, a teenager, whatever. These are just like the main ones that stuck in my brain that I've had throughout my lifetime. And yeah, I just wanted to make a little fun video talking about that. So thank you guys so very much for watching, and until next time, I have to return some videotapes. Bye guys!